New Dark Racial. Yeah.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm listening to Dark Racial Humor.
What's going on, daddies?
It's the Monday eppy. Congrats to Kim K for being a billionaire. Finally.
Academics is throwing down with other people, and once other people clout chase, we clout chase those people. It's the vicious cycle of society.
Got almost as much money as academics. All right. Monday, bitches.
Dark Racial.
Everybody don't need a podcast, man.
Oh shit! I moved my shit. That's not supposed to be there. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Wow. Great.
You know,
Great work. Great fun.
Yeah.
It's the Monday episode.
can't get much better than that. That
I'm
was
talking-
everybody's favorite song. "What You Did" by someone in Britain.
Once again, I would not expect someone to stay around.
You know that
If I
song?
knew- Of course, that's an old song, bro.
Oh, I know it now.
It's that radio shit, dude. You hear the fucking kids playing that game next door?
Yeah, they're just having a good time.
They're just having a
What
good
kind of
time,
game?
dude. Who can scream the loudest?
One of the old classics.
Yeah, old classics, dude. Right when potting starts.
That's how they know to start.
Right
That's
at 8:25.
Classic church bell at potting.
I just let them know, hey guys, I'm about to start potting. Be sure to start screaming right now.
Yes,
so,
sir, Mr. Ben. Yes.
Yeah, so they know what's up. They know what's up. Hey, Jesus Christ. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dark Racial Humor. It's free flowing end of conversation about whatever's appropriate at the time. I'm Bonjin. I just ordered some Panda Express, not a sponsor on Postmates, and I'm patiently waiting for that to get here.
Caller John David Rickard, DRH extravaganza going to the British Isles for festival. Make sure to get your tickets. Gonna hit Australia as well as Russia. That's right, Russia. Get your DRH Live tickets at drhlive.poppy.
We're going to be emceeing a couple of music festivals in the EU. So
Ew.
darkracial.humor for info on that. And tickets are absolutely not free. So be sure to crack open that piggy bank to
Penny
give
bank.
us the fucking
The
money.
Sweet dough.
Yeah, dude.
Sweet dough.
How's your weekend?
Don't need a podcast.
was your day?
Yeah.
How was your day?
What?
Chilling, dude. I had some ramen and some coffee. Read a book. Next thing I know, I'm deep sea diving with mermaids with no fins, just 3 legs. I said, "What are you guys doing with 3 legs? You're supposed to have fucking fins." They say, "Get out of here, white man." Fucking wash up back to shore, throw up, and then just pod. How was your day?
It was chill. Went to work. Went to the gym. Definitely pulled
Gross.
something.
Ooh, the virus into your system.
Maybe, but also, God, my legs fucking hurt. And I was going really fucking light too, like being extra careful, but fuck.
Dude, I haven't squatted in a millennia.
Yeah, dude, I need
Good
that
old
shit.
squat. Good
old
old
squat.
push big weights with your legs as you're laying down. One of my favorites.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So coronavirus, back with a vengeance.
Never left. Only got worse. Are they closing shit down in LA again?
Yes,
'Cause-
it's
'cause I
looking
know
like that.
In San Diego, they're doing that. I don't know if that's a California thing.
It's about
This
to
is
be
the
a
United
fucking
States we're talking about.
yeah, about to be a.
Thanks to everyone.
The mask even working?
Well, the masks are fucking supposed to like make sure the people that have it aren't spreading it.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of people that are like, we're not gonna wear masks. Maybe that would have done something. Maybe not. Maybe it was all futile because fucking the government was kind of lackadaisical in the beginning parts, and then towards the middle parts, everybody was like, "Yo, this is kind of fucked up for a reason that not a lot of people understood." But they were down with fucking just coughing on people, bro. IDK.
It seems like, like let's say for example, 1,000 people get it in a day.
Hmm.
Are those like 1,000 people that don't wear masks, or just like deliberately like cough, or are they people that are like being careful and they just still get it? Like, what if we don't know how contagious it is?
Yeah. I
What if
mean,
like masks obviously make it better, but what if that's not enough?
yeah, it's probably not.
Huh.
That like it
Maybe we should just let it kill everyone.
kills.
Fuck it.
I mean, that's what
Nah.
is currently going on. I don't know
Yeah.
about deaths wise, but I mean, by fucking having it wise, that's what's going on, dude.
I wonder if the protests had anything to do with it. When did those end? 2 weeks ago?
Um,
Well, not
yeah,
end, but kind of subside.
got less news coverage when things weren't on fire.
Been around a good amount of people past couple days.
Yeah,
So we'll see. We'll see.
yeah. I try to
Test round 2 tomorrow? Sounds good to me.
with what
With what? What do you mean?
test what?
COVID test.
You know, why does Amazon have, besides kind of just money, have a vested interest in Twitch?
Because Twitch is where the money is.
So it's just money.
Yeah, dude. They own Twitch,
Kinda-
right?
Yeah, but I wonder why.
Why do they own Whole Foods?
People eat.
Why do they
Also
own
watch.
80% of the internet?
I don't know. It's kind of monopolized.
Why do they own literally the delivery service which delivers their packages?
There's something that was related to Uber stock. That was an article.
Yeah. Hey, can you turn off your webcam and turn it back on?
Own.
Oh, you're never
Huh?
mind. You're back. Never mind. You're frozen, but you're back.
I was reading an article that was relating to like Uber stock, but it
Yeah.
was about food services just owning their own delivery services instead of like middlemaning it.
Yeah.
That was kind of interesting. It is kind of like when you think about it, it's like, why is there like a middleman for food to home deliveries?
That's why Domino's refuses to use Postmates,
Makes sense.
because they're like, why would we give them money when we
Yeah,
make our
I
own
never
fucking
really
app?
thought about the kind of on the nose thing of like, yo, what are we doing here?
Yeah, but that also like, it takes a lot of liability out of the company, because you
Yeah.
have to pay for insurance for a driver. And if you use Postmates, you don't have to worry about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it could even out,
Maybe. I feel like not.
I'm listening to this fucking podcast
Oh,
about
love pods.
Netflix culture,
Netflix culture, yeah.
working at Netflix.
Oh,
It's fucking crazy.
wow.
They have this fucking system where you can do whatever you want, take as many vacation days, as many sick days as you want, whenever you want, no matter what level you are. But if someone is better than you, or if you don't do your job, then you will get fired like immediately, right?
Interesting.
And you can literally take on any project you want, no matter how big. If you, I forgot what they called it, but you have to do this thing where you have to like ask a couple of your coworkers if they think it's a good idea, right? And then you fucking do the project, and then whether it succeeds or it fails, your superior is going to ask, okay, your project failed. Did you ask anybody like if they thought it was a good idea? Yeah, I asked so and so, and they thought it was good. And I also asked her, but she didn't think it was good. Oh, okay, so you got some feedback, and it still failed. All right, that's cool. Carry on, right? And then if it succeeds, you obviously fucking get money. But then if it fails, and they ask you, did you get any feedback on this, and you tell them no, then you're canned. Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's what the guy who, the first show that they bought when they were literally just a tech company, with no Hollywood presence at all. The first show, Game of Thrones. It was the second highest guy up, and he
Was
bought
Netflix?
yes, and he bought no, sorry, not Game of Thrones, fucking House of Cards,
Hmm.
and he bought House of Cards for $100 million without asking the CEO, right? And so he
Damn.
just did it, and then he was like, "Yo, dude, I spent $100 million on this show. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be our first original show." And this was a show that HBO, Showtime, AMC, all those networks were trying to get to, right?
Yeah.
So they outbid them for all of that. Outbid all those networks. And the CEO was like, "Okay, sounds good. Hopefully it works, you know." But yeah,
What's
crazy.
it called? The docu.
It's
Or
called
pod.
Land of the Giants.
Land of the Giants.
It's about each
The
season's
New
about a
York
different
Football
tech
Giants.
company. The first
Ah.
season was about Amazon. This season's about Netflix. Yeah. Highly
The world
recommend.
of companies.
Highly recommend the world of giant corporations that literally monopolize everything. Do you
Interesting.
think Amazon is a monopoly?
Certainly on the line, I guess.
Because when you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon is like a company that has several different vertical companies that each have competition.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amazon, the store, competes with Walmart and Target and fucking Costco. And then Amazon, the video service, competes with Netflix and YouTube and Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Whole Foods competes with all those grocery stores. So there's still like a lot of competition. It's just like,
They have competition in all the competitions.
yeah, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of how a lot of companies try to go to, huh?
Yeah.
Disney's kind of not that. But yeah, it's kind of a lifestyle service, Amazon. Um, Shit, man. It's definitely embedded in delivery culture of people. That's still probably a young thing in American culture. Delivery culture.
Definitely a company of the internet age. Could Amazon exist without the internet? Absolutely not.
Well,
It would not
everything
be able to do what it does.
doesn't really not utilize the internet now.
Huh?
Internet's kind of utilized in everything.
Not kind of, is utilizing everything. There's not a company that doesn't use the internet if they are serious about making money.
You sent me a thing about Amazon and an eco thing, Paris Accord.
Oh, yeah, what they do?
Um, had some kind of building that was uh booked to have no emissions by a couple years. Uh, Something with sick climate. Amazon Paris emissions. Paris Accord, which I don't think the America government is on board with, if my memory doesn't falter. Amazon co-founds the Climate Pledge, setting goal to meet the Paris Agreement 10 years early. Commits to net zero carbon by 2040 and 100% renewable energy by 2030. Orders 100,000 fully electric delivery vehicles, the largest order
This
ever
is
for electric delivery vehicles. This is Amazon.
the company, right?
The company,
Not the river.
not the river. The river is water.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how anthropomorphic the river can set its goals with climate change or human endeavors.
The river is literally nature.
The river is literally a couple elements. I guess humans are elements too, but less sentient elements.
When
Wrap my head around that one.
every arm of Amazon is controlled by AI,
Mm-hmm.
Will the corporation literally be living?
Mm. Is
It-
AI living?
It's just a brain that controls like all the little delivery drones and all the little delivery things. And the CEO is literally a computer because it can make the best decision better than a human. And then we just live amongst these corporations that literally think for themselves
Wow.
and they become gods because we rely on them for services.
Maybe corporation idolatry is just trying to get the AI ball rolling, dude. Corporations and banks are getting some bailouts so that the AI can take over.
How about we get some of this AI on this COVID-19 mess, huh? I'm sure they could figure something out. Damn, Pan Express is
Amazon
almost here. Pew, pew, pew.
invested 100 million in reforestation projects around the world to begin removing carbon from the atmosphere now. 100 million, eh?
Yeah, let's just move a little bit of money around.
Let's put some money in these offshore accounts. Why not?
Yo, can you Zell me 100 mil?
Quick like, yeah, dude.
Dude, what the fuck? What is academics trending? I don't even want to look at that shit.
We'll do it next try.
Yeah, we can
Let's
also
see
talk about why LA County is closing beaches for the 4th of July.
What, dude?
Yeah,
Is that after they reopened everything?
yeah.
So American to be like, we're gonna close things and then be like, yo, we gotta get some money flowing, boys, and then reopen things, and then things don't get better, and they're like, yo, hey man, these human lives are fucking taking the toll on our money, on our brain, and they're like, yo, I gotta close it again.
Hey, money also equals living.
It
You know?
does. It does, but
It's not a one-sided thing.
everything is a very complex thing, but money is a very heavy thing in America.
Like my boy Jorge, shout out Jorge, new listener.
Hey, Jorge.
Hope your barbershop's doing well. Hopefully you don't have to close that shit
Shit.
again. Just had a new
Dude.
baby.
Bump it in the speakers.
I don't know if he listens, but I told him to. I'm sorry,
You
George is
gotta
his name. George.
bump DRH in the speakers at the shop, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
There's a wide web of barbershops that just blare DRH in the speakers, and everybody comes in and just loves to talk DRH. We get the topics going, we get the music going. It's a big big cornerstone of barbershops is DRH in the speakers.
That's right. Okay, so I think that's a good time for a nice first break. Everybody, enjoy your Postmates.
Racial. Yeah.
God bless you.
Ew.
You're listening to the Dark
ECM.
Racial Mukbang. We're here.
I hope Tala.
Oh God, this is not cooked. Thanks, Pan Express.
Globetown Records, huh? The fuck is Globetown Records?
Someone that's doing it
20,000?
better than us.
20,000 views on her topic on YouTube, which is kind of a lot for a topic, I think. Auto-generated by YouTube.
About 380,000 monthly listeners on the spot.
Composer, lyricist, Hope McDonald. Her last name McDonald, provided to YouTube by Awal Digital Limited. LTD,
That is the
was that
song
right?
of the month, by the way.
I don't think it's limited.
It's the DRH song of the month. Last
My
year's,
DRH song of the month is Dead Cars by Arm & Hammer.
that can be next month's song of the month. I'm just kidding. Who cares? Who cares about anything?
We should, dudes, have a nice little song of the month, put it on a website. Want a book club, bro?
Maybe
Book
song of the
club?
week. Nah, song of the month is
No
more
book
special.
club?
Book club. Dark
Yeah.
Racial Book Club.
Yeah,
I'm reading Mein Kampf. No, I'm
that
not.
was it. It's in German.
Yeah.
It's in German, so I'm kind of just, getting the vibe of it.
Thanks everybody for listening.
Everybody
Well,
on Spotify, Apple Pod, Deezer, That Thing, Podserve.
we really don't say it enough, but I literally just cast a check for $17,000, and
That was
I'm
for
not tripping
wiping
when
my ass.
I'm not tripping when the rent's due. So
Yo, thank you for making your voices heard. I know last podcast was centered around black voices and black cartoons, and we really just shook up Hollywood. Everybody who's not black is hopping out of their black character. I saw a tweet that was like, how did black or like police reform of black and black stuff turn into like Asian Americans hopping out of cartoon voices?
I
I was
saw that
like, yeah,
too.
yeah, I mean,
They're
I
like, this
mean,
isn't what we asked for.
I mean, it's like, yeah, there's a complicated society, I guess.
Just took, riots all over the world for them to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't be playing this character.
I mean, hey, not the worst thing, but maybe not the best thing. But step by step, day by day. Remember that theme song? Step by step,
I'm gonna do what
day
you're gonna
by
do.
day.
I am
What was that?
still
Family Matters? Who wrote that?
Family Matters. Nah, Family Matters
Step
was.
by step. Oh, I'm thinking of fucking Tanners, man.
It's
There's a
a
this
rare tradition, this day and age.
is to be
Dana,
done
go ahead,
in the
news. Newspaper plays. Here's something. Mississippi will replace its state flag, the last to display the Confederate battle emblem. The fucking Confederate flag is right
They had
smack.
good branding, bro.
I didn't know that was still a thing, and people were just okay with that.
Yeah, a lot
Wow.
of culture is things that go under your conscious mind, and people don't think about. What
Wow.
are you taught to not think about?
The bill
That
passed
is
by a
the
vote of 91 to
question of the
23.
day.
23 people did not want this changed. Wow.
What's it? 23?
91 to 23. The bill now goes to the desk of Governor Tate Reeves, who on Sunday morning said he would sign the legislation into law, reversing resistance to a legislature-led change to the flag. Mississippians will vote on a replacement flag in the November election. According to the legislation, the current flag design cannot be an option.
Damn.
I wonder why.
Tate Reeves definitely looks like someone who could be racist. Tate Reeves looks like he has some lineage of Mississippi racism. Let's look up Mississippi music artists and see what kind of funky cats we can land on the Mississippi flag.
Isn't Kendrick and Nipsey from Mississippi?
Were they?
No.
Robert Johnson, Al Wilson, Vosti Jackson, Steve Azar, man. I mean, these are big hitters, man. David Edwards, you heard of Big Jack Johnson. Blind Roosevelt, come on.
Jack Johnson.
L.C. Ulmer, Big Jack Johnson, not Jack Johnson. Big Jack Johnson is a American Electric Blues musician. I'm looking for cool people.
Yeah, for people that matter.
Cool dudes. Three Doors Down, you heard of them?
I have heard of 3 Doors Down.
Yeah, their band. Blind Melon.
That's really the fucking flag? Jesus, dude.
Ray Shremmer. It's an ugly looking flag. Let's put Ray up there. Put Sway Lee on the flag.
God damn.
Slim Jim. Who else from Mississippi, man? Nobody cool. Afro Man. All right, Mississippi. Put Afro Man on there. He doesn't really rep your state anymore. A little more of a Vallejo dude, but get what you got to get.
Palmdale.
It's not really a Mississippi city, but
I'm looking at pictures of
deep. Jimmy Buffett, Ace Cannon, man, saxophonist.
People really love
old
flag.
What does this flag look like? Can you auditorily put it in my mind?
You can also screen share, but it's
for the pod, dude.
It's a Confederate flag with 3 stripes, like the American flag. Red, white, and blue. And the Confederate flag is literally just right there where the stars would be.
Kind of looks like the Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, except for the Confederate flag right there.
It's quite the decision to be like, yo, so we got this state, right? And the state, kind of lost in the Civil War. So we're finna just put that shit in our state flag and see what's really good.
Why would you put the losers on a flag? They lost.
Consider it a flag. Look at this shit, man. Hold on. According to Wikipedia, what did that say? White.
Losers.
White ground.
My
Was
middle school was
adopted
racist.
in 1861 and consisted flag of white ground, a magnolia tree in the center, a blue field in the upper left-hand corner with a white star in the center, the flag to be finished with a red border and red fringe at the extremity of the flag. The Magnolia flag was declared to be null and void by a state constitutional convention in 1865, and the state was left without an official flag until the second one was adopted in 1894. The second flag, designed by Edward N. Scudder and adopted in 1894, consisted of 3 equal horizontal tribands of blue, white, and red with the canton of the battle flag.
I think Virgil Abloh should design the next flag.
Did you see the Pop Smoke cover?
Yeah. What the fuck? He's literally he's a scammer, bro.
People have been on Virgil's cock for like a minute, and I would like to know the origination of that. Why he first, because it was kind of the white brand, right?
Yeah, Off-White.
But he put Off-White on shit, and that started getting popping. And then I don't really know why that was cool, but I'm not really into design and fashion. But people were on his ass, loved his cock, rode it to oblivion.
Because he's Kanye's boy.
It's kind of that thing. It was like, oh, this is Kanye, but a cooler Kanye.
It's like, dude, like, bro.
And then he became not as cool.
What a fucking scam, dude. Like, people pay thousands of dollars for his art.
He did a cover for I think it was either West Side Gun or Conway. And it was like a fucking classic Paris kind of painting. It's literally just putting on a clip art of a necklace.
Motherfucker can't give $51 to Black Lives Matter. But he's probably getting paid for these fucking shoes.
In his defense, that place didn't really fucking give money to a good thing, I think. Here it is. This motherfucker put just like a necklace that you could find on clip art on this painting. And I don't know. Everybody's on that shit. Fashion's a weird thing. Everybody's like, yo, it's fucking cool because like we did like one thing to it. And then, you know.
That's cool. It literally defines the time you're in.
I guess so.
It's like the first thing you see when you look at a picture is, oh, it's the 50s because they're wearing that shit.
Here it is. Pray for Paris art. Put on a fucking necklace and a white border, probably. That's just classic fashion.
That's classic Verge right there.
Classic fashion, barely doing the most. I'm a big fan of that.
Classic Virgil. I'm gonna keep it 2 Virgils with you. Virgil Abloh sucks.
Good meme. Let's see what Google wants us to know today. We got a little bit of a doctor disrespect as a big Twitch user got banned. LA schools reopening, says Los Angeles Times. Many parents, teachers are not ready. Dude, I would be scared as fuck if I was a teacher.
Oh yeah, if you're a teacher, you're done.
My sister was like, because they're finna open up, and my sister's like, nah, I don't think I'm fucking down, dude.
Damn, what's she gonna do?
I don't know.
Work at Rouse?
Some remote stuff.
She's more likely to get COVID. She could work for
very
DRH editing videos.
Rock and a pickle kind of thing. Dr. Dre's wife, Nicole Young, files for divorce.
Uh-oh.
24 years are ending in their marriage.
Uh-oh, she walking away with half a billy. What's up?
Nicole Young filed the paperwork Monday, citing the usual irreconcilable differences as the
His
reason
dick
for
can't
her
get hard
split
no more.
from
Oh,
the
he
hip hop mogul. Dre married
cheated.
Nicole on May 25th, 1996, and they have 2 adult children together. They skipped the whole toddler and infant phase. A son named Truice and a daughter named Truly. They call him True True. So they won't have to deal with child support. Sources connected to Nicole say there is no prenup. Dre's net worth, according to
Oh, fuck.
Forbes,
He's fucked.
is estimated at $800 million.
Andre, no. Andre, no.
We've reached out to Dr. Dre's rep, and they said, DRH, we ain't fuck with you. We're not giving you the scoop, but we got it anyways.
I don't know about you, but I did not see his wife in the studio making those hit records with him.
Wasn't
Or
in
on tour.
him- wasn't in the gym throwing up those shots, dude.
Wasn't in the fucking meeting with Tim Cook selling beats to Apple. And she's just going to get $400 million.
Nicole Young, let's see if she's an entrepreneur herself, a mogul. 1996, dude. Sometimes you just grow apart. But sometimes you grow apart, and as you grow apart, that money just piles and piles.
Yo, he was not poor when he met this woman. I guarantee. I have seen
In
Boys in the
96.
Hood. It is not. Nah, he was fucking balling, yo. He was fucking bitches. And then he met this girl. And he was like, oh, I'm going to give up the fucking fast life. You can have it all, baby. Let's have some babies. And she was like, I'm going to wait till these kids are grown. And then bam. See, that's what I call a long-term investment. That's what I
Good
call
investment.
return on your investment.
It's a good investment, dude. Probably have a loving relationship for like 10.
All you got to
Solid if
do
you're
is
the
deal with
chick,
Dr.
huh?
Dre's boring ass for 24 years, and then bam, you got it.
I don't know anything about her. Not one thing.
He's a millionaire. That's all you need to know.
So that's cool in your celebrity fucking marriage news. Hope you guys fucking jack off to that one, you fucking heathens. What else, dude? COVID-19 drug Remdesivir to cost $3,120 for typical patient. Unless you're in Africa, they're giving you that shit for free as long as you can be the guinea pig, eh?
Hey, wow.
I can't read this story because Wall Street Journal works in America and news is a big boy profitable company.
New York Times is
Pop
pulling
Smoke
their.
album coming out on Friday.
Oh, thank God! New Pop Smoke music.
I think it's on
R.I.P.
Friday. Pop Smoke, former alive person, a young man who died at the age of like 21 or something.
Yes.
Fucking 50 Cent and him are kind of close for some reason, some New York shit.
They
And
both
he
look the
tweeted,
same.
yeah, they fucking rap the same too. But 50 was like in like the two sides of the get rich or die trying coin. Pop Smoke was the other side of it, and then 50 was the get rich portion. And I was like, ooh, that fucking hit pretty deep.
Damn. Shout out X. Shout out Lil Peep. Shout out Nipsey.
We X and Lil Peep are in that.
I mean, they died.
I mean,
I don't mean you laughing. I mean, Lil Peep wasn't shot. Like Nipsey.
X was, yeah. Lil
Peep
Peep
just couldn't. He
died
just
in
couldn't
Tucson. He
handle
couldn't
his.
handle that Tucson blow, dude.
Couldn't handle that vent, dude.
Fucking
Damn.
get fucking hard in you,
Bro,
soft boy.
Not everyone can handle the retreat, bro. It's not for everyone.
I mean, he had this fucking European name, Gustav Elijah R, and the A had a dot over it, so you know he wasn't about that Tucson life, dude.
Bro, that could have been us, dude. When you think about it, that could have been us.
Yeah.
Honestly, he just got that from a random kid in Tucson.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you don't have the hope of a young man.
Yeah.
Accidental overdose on fentanyl and Xanax, eh? Pima County office. You know, the Pima sheriff is apparently pretty racy.
I believe it. What else is there to do in Tucson besides be mean to minorities?
It's a very white person Arizona thing. You're either fucking into gems and still chastised by fucking natives, or you're white and you don't like them, or you're just there blindly at college, wasting money and fucking drinking at the retreat. So.
Fuck yeah, the retreat. This episode is brought to you by the retreat. Fucking
Gonna
quarantine.
buy the
What?
retreat, dude. Who fucking owns the retreat, man? Let's get deep down in this fucking Tucson
I promise you.
gentrify economics.
I promise you, it's someone in China.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Retreat Tucson. Let's see if we can do a deep dive on the economic.
I promise you, someone in China owns all those
goals.
apartments.
Let's see if I can really dig deep. The retreat, for those of you who don't know, is an apartment complex that caters to the people who can afford living in college areas in Tucson and just fucking re-up on that rent every month. Cottages at Tucson. Student housing.
Thank God I live at the retreat.
That's it. Wake up every 20 years after graduation. That's what I say to myself. Thank God I lived at the retreat.
Thank God I live at the retreat. Fucking parties every night. Just walking from place to place.
My life is now a direct lineage of living at the retreat. Cardinal Group Management. Okay, let's go a little deeper. Cardinal Group Management.
I wonder how long I could go to a college party until it gets weird.
Like age-wise for you?
Yeah. Take into account my youthful looks.
Like what's weird? Like you get
Where
looks.
people will be like, "Hey,
what's this guy doing here?
do you even go here?" Or you know?
All drunk and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, do you even go here?
I think I could go to like 27, 28.
Yeah, it starts where you get the kind of old look.
And then if you're famous, you can go until pretty much until you die. Like if Danny DeVito like pulled up at a college party, everyone would love that.
Be down with it. Cardinal Group. Cardinal Group has their own construction, consulting, and investments in partnership with 53 and other constructions. Company. Let's look into the company.
Let's take a quick break. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to shit, so that's cool.
Holy shit. All right. Once you take a shit, we'll be right back.
No, I don't really have to.
Oh, nice. Okay, we'll be right back right now. Valentine. Yes. Hey, if you're out there or female with a British accent, we would like to sign you and make all the money because that seems to be in right now. Especially if you're from Hull, does Hull have any women in it, or is it all just 13-year-old boys listening to DIH?
Sneaking into pubs talking about DRH.
Sneaking in the pub. I listen to DIH when my mom's not around because she doesn't like the swear words that they say.
The only pod where they can cuss.
Dark racial humor.
Asking what the you think about it? I don't give a about your views.
Okay,
That's
Joe.
DRH. That's that DRH mindset we bring. That button mindset on Love and Hip Hop.
Clearly, your ideology is off.
Now we're potting. Now we're fucking potting.
I still don't have it.
I'm not asking you something. I'm telling you.
Imagine being Joe Budden's partner, and that's how he talks to you all the time.
That's why she left.
Jesus Christ. He's probably the nicest guy when you first meet. And then like a couple weeks in, he gets angry about something. And you're like, okay, you know, it's just a one-time thing. And then like it happens again a month later, and you're like, what the fuck? And it keeps happening. And you're like, Jesus Christ. And then like he proposes, but you love him, so you say yes. But then you keep going. And you're like, maybe it'll get better after the wedding, you know. But it just keeps getting worse and worse.
She didn't do the wedding. She
Yeah.
left before the wedding.
Nice.
Man,
Nice.
while I'm not stoked on Corona, I am stoked that there is kind of a silver lining in it all.
What, me not
Silver
working
lining.
60 hours a week for the first time in 5 years over the summer?
That, but there's also other cool things. And by other cool things, I mean NBA schedules, dude. Apparently they're going to bring back the basketball. Basketball Jones, man.
Will NBA 2K21 have crowds?
Yeah. Yeah. I think in a world where it's a getaway from the actual life, even though they're imitating actual life, I think they might put audiences in there. Yeah.
So they can have crispy sweat, but they can't stay true to life.
A month from now, 7:30. 7:30. Everybody knows that 7 is the month of July. There will be a basketball game, a no in-person attendance.
Are they just going to start the season over?
I think that's what they're doing.
Or is it just like a friendly scrimmage?
They have teams that didn't suck playing basketball.
Okay, so the Clippers are in.
The Clippers are in, dude. The standings, I don't know if there's still, I think there's still standings.
Do you want to go?
There's no in-person attendance, but you know,
but we can go. You and I.
I'll pull around the big wigs.
Fuck,
Hey,
wait.
Kobe.
Basketball seems like a good way to spread COVID to each other.
Yeah, just about anything.
You think they're
really
tested before? They have to be tested before.
Yeah,
probably.
it's probably rigorous stuff, but I think they're doing it in like a fucking Disneyland like suite or something, and there's like a bubble of like no people go in, no people go out. I don't know.
Damn.
River, he's in range. He shoots it.
Why don't we just cut the bullshit and get serious?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Cut the bullshit and get serious. Cut the fucking sports. Cut the fucking parks. Cut the fucking theaters. Cut everything. Lock people in their houses with the army until this shit is over. We need to enter a police surveillance state.
Will be July 30th in the Lord's year 2020. The White Lord.
The only Lord.
Big Rabbit.
The one true God.
There's nothing more I love than watching Little Big Rabbit, dude, hopping in a car with his proud father and just bumping goddamn Future.
Hey, Rabbit. What looking at, man? Little nigga.
Big Rabbit.
Put the pants on, boy.
Oh, dude. Dude, in this Instagram story, he fucking Little Big Rabbit put out his arm like he's driving, dude, like his pops.
Yeah.
Just fucking driving his car, listening to Future, and then the daughter comes in. They got to turn the rap music off.
Why? Because she can understand the words.
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
She's not cool like Rabbit.
By this point, I'm pretty sure Rabbit knows cuss words. Rabbit, anytime you want to hop on the pod, we got a Zoom for you.
Rabbit, what is your real name? Robert?
I think his name might be Rabbit.
That's weird.
I'd
Why?
like, Rabbit's a cool name.
Rabbit? Yeah, my name is Rabbit.
What's up, Rabbit? How you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. My dad was on some shit.
A lot of coke, that good crack.
That good crack, dude. He was on that good crack. He must be on that good crack for selling $25 hats.
People buy it. People
Jesus
buy it
Christ, probably
literally
millionaires.
just because of his Instagram story.
Do I look cool with my Shure SM7B upside down?
Is it upside down?
Yes. Oh wait, yours is kind of upside down too.
It's been upside down. Yeah, it's supposed to come from like top up, huh?
Should I fuck myself or what?
And what, put it from the top up?
I don't know. I wonder if you can like take this outside. Like I know you can take it outside with like a Zoom recorder, but is it made for that or would that be overkill?
I mean, what would you use as an interface?
A Zoom recorder? Have you seen those things?
No, what do they look like?
They're like battery powered and they have like usually 3 inputs, XLR inputs for microphones, or if you don't have a microphone, they have like a mic on them. They look like kind of like.
Is it Tascam? It's a Zoom thing?
Yeah, Tascam Zoom recorder.
But is it the same thing? Or is it Tascam the parent?
I believe Tascam's the parent.
Or is it a completely different one? Boo. I mean,
Cat-
I mean,
Yeah,
there'd probably be a lot less noise than other microphones. I'm sure it could handle the rough outdoors.
yeah. Huh. If you're just like super into that pod life, that fucking recording protesters life, you just pop out your Zoom recorder, pop in your Shure SM7B. You probably need you need the cloud
It's kind
lifter
of
for
heavy.
that.
It's pretty heavy.
This, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have it on like a boom stand, you're just holding
But
it.
the cloud lifter's mobile as well.
Yeah, you just gotta like have that neatly in a pocket.
Easy.
Easy shit.
Easy
Serious
peasy.
potting.
There's no
Serious.
other way to serious pod. I know everybody out there thinks like, hey man, I know you guys pod just top tier level shit. And
Right.
I, a commonplace person, a commoner, a
Yes.
plebeian, if you will, could never succumb to this type of pressure, you know?
Never.
But you can, man. All you gotta do is believe and buy things that we sell.
Yes, like the Zoom H4 and Pro Handy Recorder Black for $230. Buy it for us, please.
Man. Knowledge is what you buy in this world. What are you meant to not think about? Think about everything. Think about how your politics doesn't tell you about other politics. On purpose?
All I think about is coronavirus.
Possibly. Well, you do be around people popping. Going to bars, shutting it down, getting those whiskey sours.
How am I going to celebrate my birthday tomorrow if all the bars are closed?
How's the crew up there? No one gives a shit about your birthday, dude.
It's not my birthday, asshole.
How's
Birthday's
all the
today.
cats in South LA?
How's everybody? I don't know. I haven't seen anyone in a while.
Nice.
Kind of just been chilling with myself, my dick in my hand.
Nice.
It's been great. I love it. You know?
Have a marathon of no jacking, dude.
Oh, you're on that no fap shit?
Dude, why not?
That's some next level shit, dude.
I remember my dreams a lot more.
You really want to open your third eye, dude.
Bro.
If you really want to fucking objectify women less, that's the way to do it.
No misogyny.
I wish I was
focus on
that
yourself
strong.
so you can focus on others. The
Damn,
more you're
bro.
in touch with yourself, more in tune, in introspection with yourself, the more you love others of other backgrounds, same backgrounds, other species. You ever look at a bug and you're like, I love you.
Sounds like you've been listening
Smush it to eat it.
Sounds like you've been listening to some alpha male strategies.
Of course, dude. The only alpha male strategies I listen to is focus on yourself, King, and they really focus on self-love for outer love.
Focus on yourself, King.
Respect women, dude. Respect yourself first and foremost, because if you can't die alone, you better live alone, you know?
That's right. That's right, everybody. And also take your phones out of those disgusting, ugly cases.
Wipe them down. Remember, every Friday, wipe your phone down. Academics did something. What did academics do?
He's beefing with Freddie.
With Fred?
Yeah, dude. And
Fred?
How was your day? Everybody don't need a podcast, man.
Academics is acting like a little bitch.
What else is new? That's how he gets people's names.
I used to like academics.
I mean, it's whatever.
It's whatever.
What did Freddie Gibbs do? Be a good father every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
When he's not posting his naked son on his Instagram story, yeah, he's being a good father.
When he's chilling, doesn't have the kids today, so he's fucking in a pool with just 20 scantily clad females.
Yeah, huh? And his daughter's in the next room. She comes in. She's like, "Daddy, will you read to me?"
Shut up, rabbit. I mean, not rabbit.
He's like, "Sure, come on." And she like comes over to the jacuzzi and hands him a book. He starts reading with the 20 naked females around him.
Everybody, all the girls helping her read as well, doing her hair.
They're like, "Oh, you're so adorable," and they start braiding her hair.
This is at Freddie Gibbs. I'll give a bad bitch $5,000 if they admit to sleeping with at academics.
Damn.
Got him.
And no bad bitch spoke up. They were like, "Damn, I don't need that on my rep."
At academics, I keep getting DMs from bitches that want to kick you in the nuts for some reason. This is DJ Academics returning. I've been working this hard to embarrass one of y'all rappers like this for years. At Freddie Gibbs. Ball is in your court. Statements or tax returns for last 3 years. If you can't beat a blogger, keep Young Jeezy name out your mouth. You may be salty, but you cannot compete. This is just the life of someone that leeches off of controversy and just, people being riled up. That's how this man lives and works.
He probably does have more money than Freddie Gibbs. I'll give him that. But who cares
Think
if he
so?
can't hold his
You
own on
think so?
Twitter?
You think so, bro?
His YouTube
The
videos get
owner
a
of
lot of views.
good-crack.com?
His YouTube videos get a lot of views. Like, YouTube money does not play.
Father of Rabbit Gibbs?
Yeah.
Rabbit Gibbs, dude?
Rabbit
With
Gibbs,
the tight
bro.
head?
Believe it or not. Yo, fucking
With the tight hair?
Academics
Rabbit
might have a
Gibbs?
bigger bank account, but he hasn't been laid in years. So, it's give some, take some.
Rabbit Gibbs with the fresh locks?
The fresh locks, dude. Sometimes the nappy head, but always with that smile.
Oh, he's just loving life, dude.
Dude, just like, how old is he? Like 2, 3?
He's probably at this point 20 years old, but he's so just full of just vigorous youth that he looks like a baby. Rabbit Gibbs, dude. Is that 20?
Is that 20? Now we actually have like 5 minutes left.
Well, then let's talk about Monday things. Everybody knows Monday's theme is good themes, and nobody gets gooder than, you guessed it, ramen. You heard of it?
Ramen.
Ramen noodles. Salty, yet oh so sweet. What's been on your mind? What kind of theories you've been having lately? What have you been challenging and confirming?
Let me think. I feel like I've been thinking about something.
I'm sure there's just something I've
It's
been
on,
in my
on-
mind. I'm sure I've not just been autopilot.
it's on the tip of my tongue.
Is it indeed just boobs? It might just be boobs.
It has been boobs, a lot of ass. Yeah. What can I say? I like ass.
What has ass ever done for you except poop in your face?
Definitely relieve a lot of stress.
Because of the poop. Let's wrap it
No,
up.
because of the nut.
We're on poop at this point.
Oh
If-
shit!
If we can't rap harder than poop, then we might as well just make it tight right now.
Why even rap at all? No one's listening. All right,
And if
guys.
you are listening, adobehouse.live/store, stream code stream or code stream, get some money off, dude.
Yes.
DRH, formerly known as Dark Racial Humor, now known as DRH because we've elevated beyond you plebeians.
That's right. Shit. Should we really change the name to DRH?
I mean,
Let's do it in stages.
not yet.
I'll start on
Yeah,
YouTube.
not yet.
Not yet. Not quite.
Because then you got to do a whole fucking. Can you just fucking?
Then you gotta do a whole thing.
Does Anchor allow it?
I'm just
Does it
gonna
pop
change.
up on Spotify.
I'm just gonna change the channel name. We're gonna see how we like it.
Well, it is obviously the whole thing is you usually do it when you have just a huge fucking bubbling audience that just knows no bounds, is when you kind of make the brand change from former kind of somewhat dumb acronym to just 3 letters.
Yeah, but if you do it early, no one will care.
I'm down.
Damn, we have 850 views on our YouTube. That's
Dude,
what I'm talking about.
Pete Davidson really fucking pulled it up, dude. Let's go through the YouTube stats to wrap it up. We got Pete Davidson coming in hot. What else really brought it?
That HBO sex clip.
People are looking up HBO sex scenes because they want softcore porn.
That's
There's
right.
really
on YouTube.
so far. It's those two, Pete Davidson and HBO. But not 2 out of what 20 or something clips.
Yeah. We out here. We trying.
That's what it is.
We out here. We trying. We growing this YouTube channel, bitch.
Instagram, Dark Racial Humor. You can see some of those clips. I put up sick captions on there, really captions that catch people's wanting to converse. 19 views. You kidding me? Get out of here, dude. 12 views? Like, what are we? Come on. academics level over here.
Dude,
Thanks
we
for
got
listening.
we got the academics money.
If you love academics, give us a star or 5. And if you hate academics, tell them why you hate him, but in our comments, so we get the clout.
That's right, baby.
Remember that there's nothing in life more purposeful than getting money and spending it in a society. There's no other reason to be alive.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Buy
what
and
you're bred to
consume.
do. That's what you're born to do. And that's what you die doing.
That's
okay?
right, baby.
Capital, there's nothing other this earth than gaining capital and making it just do things. That's the only thing that is purpose.
The only
Money
thing.
is your religion. Remember that. Thanks
Yes.
for listening. Make sure to
Thanks.
pray twice a day to the God of your choice.
The white one.
New Dark Racial.
My God is actually a pebble.
New Dark Racial. Yeah.